Hey guys, what is up? Brendan here, aka Brenbo, bringing you guys another video, of course, on the GTR. Today we're going to do two modifications that every GTR needs. I drove the car about an hour ago, and before I drive the car, I let it warm up for about 10 minutes in the garage, and still an hour later, it smells like strong E85 in here from just letting it warm up. So it's a really cool smell. If you guys haven't smelled E85, it smells completely different than gas. I wouldn't say it smells like corn. A lot of people say, oh, it smells exactly like corn. And in my opinion, nah, it doesn't really. So the first modification will be from SW Lights. If you guys watch my channel in the past, you'll see they hooked me up with all my LED lights for my cars. On the Terminator, they did the interior LEDs, the license plate, fog light, basically every single bulb you can convert to LED, they hooked me up with. So on the GTR, they hooked me up with some license plate bulbs that are LED. They do not usually do GTR bulbs, but I called them up, I asked them, and they're like, oh, no problem. So LED bulbs for the license plates. Right now, obviously, they are yellow, and it's the only bulb on the car that is yellow. The previous owner upgraded all the interior bulbs and everything, so the license plate bulbs kind of look like an eyesore, but got the two bulbs for the license plate. I'll be putting SW Lights link in the description below. Check them out. They make lights for most cars. Their quality is top notch. I've never had a problem with one of their bulbs. So I will install these in the car. It should take like 5 minutes or less even. It's basically pulling out a tab. I'll show you guys, and then we'll move on to the next modification. It's kind of hard to see, but basically there's two lights, and on the right side of each light there's going to be a tab, and you're going to push that tab in, and the light will basically just fall out. You twist the bulb out and put the new one in. It's very simple. All license plate bulbs are the easiest bulb to change in my opinion. This is what it looks like when they are popped out. As you can see, the tab right here, you're just gonna push that in and it'll drop down. These are pretty nasty, so I'm gonna clean them up, but as you can see, you just twist these out just like any other bulb and undo the connector, and it's the reverse process to install. So like I said, this can't get any easier than this. So as you guys can see, the license plate bulbs are installed and it is nighttime. You can really see how white and crystal clear these lights are. Like I said, all the lights from SW Lights have been amazing, have had no issues with them. You can easily see that license plate, and it just looks a lot more modern compared to a yellow bulb that you would find stock on this car. So great job, SW Lights. So the second mod for the GTR is paddle shift extensions. These extensions are made by Shift Concepts. I'll also be putting a link to the description below, and they make amazing shift extensions for the GTR for a very reasonable price. The one I have is a carbon fiber look with just a red minus and plus symbol for upshift and downshift. You can get many colors to outline the paddle. You can get it in different designs, but extensions are very easy to install. They just go on and snap in. It's the most easiest paddle to install ever, and these are now 3D printed, so they're a lot more exact fit to the existing paddle, so therefore they just fit a lot better. But here's an unboxing of the paddles I will show right now. So here's a side view of the paddle. Here's the existing paddle right here. And as you can see, this is the whole new paddle right here, and it covers all the way to the extender on the steering column. So you do not see anything of the old paddle. So here's a difference between the two. On the right, obviously, is the Shift Concepts, and on the left is OEM, and you can kind of see just how much more it extends on the top and bottom. So to install this, it's really easy. Basically, you're going to slide one in first, and then just slide it over to snap it in. It's just kind of an open slot. Like I said, this is 3D printed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bottom end in first, slide it all the way up so that it's locked in, and basically put it all the way to the right, and it should just snap in like that. And as you can see, it's snapped in, it can't go anywhere, and you have your paddle. So there you have it, guys. Two mods that are absolutely necessary for the Nissan GTR in my opinion. The LED license plate bulbs and extended shift paddles. So that will really do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do have spark plugs coming for the GTR soon because they haven't been changed yet. And when you go FBO and E85, you want to change them out 25 to 30,000 miles. And it's time because this car is at about 24,000 miles now, I believe. So that is kind of a big job because you have to take off the intake manifold. I believe it should take 3 to 4 hours. So that will probably be the next thing I'm going to do to this car. Plugs are like $200 sadly, but that's what you gotta do when you own a GTR. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell so you know when I upload videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.